Viewer discretion is advised.
親父は自らの体を渦巻きにするために桶に入ったんだ。
So the UZUMAKI anime finally released its first episode, and it doesn't hesitate in getting straight into the action. Right when you enter into this world, you are already decorated with spirals. It's as above, so below. In the skies, in the ponds, in the grass. It's everywhere. Shoichi, one of the main protagonists in this anime, sees his father obsessing and delving into this fascination, and he believes that there's some kind of epidemic going on that is causing this, and eventually, unfortunately, it would kill his father. And the anime is really great because they never come short in their reactions. When they scream or horrified, it only immerses you, it doesn't take you out of that experience. And as you can see, there are no primary colors in this show. It is literally just achromatic colors, which are black, white, gray. But I feel like that only delivers the suspense even more, because when you have scenes like this right here, you have no idea what is going to happen next. And those were the moments that excited me the most throughout this entire show. You simply can't predict what happens next, unless of course you read the manga. So when they illustrate scenes like that, it delivers exceptionally. And this is a quick panel of what the anime versus the manga looked like. The anime on top, the manga on the bottom. I think they did a fantastic job. One of the scariest, if not the creepiest moment of the entire episode, in my opinion, was when his father died and he comes back in the clouds in a spiral. Look at that face. That is nightmare fuel. And there he goes trying to convince his wife to become one with him in the spiral. That is insanity. And the descent goes further, from the people actually getting affected by the spiral to the people who are afraid of getting affected by the spiral. But there are so many moments in this show that are so visceral, I genuinely cannot put it up on YouTube. So for the people actually asking, did the show do its main thing and actually creeping people out? Yes, absolutely. There is no shortage of that. It is happening every second you watch it. It is unsettling, it is creepy, it's nerve-wracking. And that causes some issues between pacing and characters. In my opinion, it's not like you can't feel sympathy for other people, but you just don't care about them to a deeper extent as our main protagonists. And they very quickly want to establish the weird creepiness of the spirals, so when you enter into the story, you don't get any time to breathe. You're pretty much not thrown into the deep end, but pretty damn close. And maybe that's what they were trying to achieve. But in terms of settling in, I personally don't believe that you get that in episode 1. And maybe that's because when the story progresses, the only motive you want to have now is to get out of the freaking village. Those were my only complaints. Other than that, this was a show I've been looking to get creeped out by, and there was so many moments where I was just in awe. My jaw was dropped. I had fun watching this episode, and maybe I'll regret that in the future. Maybe it'll get even weirder, even creepier, even more horrifying as it goes, to the point where it's like, yeah, what's going on? Can I even handle this anymore? And maybe I just don't know that much anime, but this is the first anime where I genuinely feel like I finally can get some creepy, eerie, unsettling images on my screen consistently, here, there, everywhere. And especially since the spooky season is arising, it just fits the theme even better. So for my personal score of this episode 1, I really enjoyed it. I found it very entertaining, and I'm ready to come back for the episode 2. I'm giving it an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Come back next week for the UZUMAKI episode 2 review. I'm going to try to do some more reviews on the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell. Let's have some fun. Alright, I'll see you later.